aside from make-believe animals, let's get back to real stuff. Call of Duty. Here we are.
Beachwaggy
TBL.
comes in and goes, "I can be fierce." This is at me saying that his name wasn't fierce enough, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. We got Blesma currently making a push. 2 are going for the point, while 2 are going for the wrap by the looks of it. Anubis is up there in server, just watching over the bridge, but immediately gets taken out by Legless. With Jack the 2-piece with the Semtex.
Jack Top getting the 2-piece with the Semtex there.
Stu is absolutely hunkered in. He is not.
I wonder if they were playing catch there.
Spawn is swapped.
Stu's just sitting in this corner. Scorch, is he going to pick him up? I don't know if he saw him, but Beachwaggy did pick him up. But 2 kills go the way of Blesma as
Blesma just jumps straight in, takes out Scorch, and just hops into a corner where he can't be seen.
Wounded Warrior not having the best of starts here, but I don't know if the ping is playing into any consideration here, as all the kills are going Blesma right now.
Gone absolutely mad there, taking one up close and taking one long.
But crucially, the spawns flip again. And number 6 here on you. Number 6, Beachwaggy going to try and get there, but can't get there. The guys from Blesma are there, and just not allowing Wounded Warriors to get anything there. However, they do find 3 kills. Scorch picks up 2, and Wounded Warrior can get some much needed time on this P2 hill.
I just lowered my field of view for Sam there, but Blesma pushing as much as they can. They're trying to get close to the point, just taking people out in the server, where Anubis sits on the
he sits on the radar, but
is it radar satellite?
Radar satellite. I mean, sort of the same thing, sort of not. But Stu picks him off anyway, and Blesma pretty much get the running of the scrap time. But number 3, Legless, is making his way around the back right now as he goes into back garage. 2 kills go in the way of Blesma anyway. Scorch trying to do what he can.
Stu just absolutely hunkered in, just watching the long, trying to see if anybody comes to him, just claiming those last precious seconds while the rest of Blesma come from the back and start setting up already.
He's not allowing any second to be lost, but Stu could play a big part right now. As the spawns do flip, as Scorch spawns in the back, crucially, he could make a massive play here. But he gets taken out by Jack, and that attack will be thwarted, and the spawns will resume back to where they were. Blesma absolutely running away with this map right now.
Playing very, very defensively, aren't they? I had to laugh a second ago. I just looked at Beachwaggy, and he's got the mustache reticle on, so... Blesma being absolutely picking people off as they come close. If you look at the kill feed now, it's all Blesma.
I noticed that as well. Beachwaggy currently 1-9, and Lindsay 1-6. Not even the best of games so far. I don't know if the connection is having anything to do with it. Beachwaggy interestingly brings out a bullfrog.
But I think Beachwaggy was already using a bullfrog, wasn't he? He said in the chat earlier that they'd be using the bullfrog. Beachwaggy's absolutely holding as much as he can. Gets taken out by Jack Top, and it's very, very even at the moment with both Jack Top and Lindsay both getting kills. Anubis and Jack Top having a fight.
Personally, I do like the bullfrog, but it doesn't really seem to compete with the meta of
the AK-74U
of CDL. In the meantime, though, Stu is only 2-4, not really having many engagements, but not really able to do anything.
Objective time, he's definitely their main objective player by the looks of it.
Absolutely, just not really seeming to get involved much, but not like he has to. In the meantime, there seems to be a few team kills going about right now as another team kill comes in from a grenade.
They're just getting in each other's way. I don't know if it's them trying to signal a connection issue or if it's just them completely getting in each other's way.
I'm not sure, but I've also seen a Milano come out on the side of Wounded Warrior.
Yeah, so that's like Stu's getting in to get these last final seconds. Now the time's moved, but nobody seems to be going for that point. Legless has now jumped onto the point as the rest of them try to hold off Wounded Warrior.
Beachwaggy picks up a Craig, finds a kill before he falls again, and that's
one
really starting to run away with this one right now. They seem to be controlled. Wounded Warrior, not trying to say that the connection is playing a massive part, but they do find 2 kills right now, and they're trying to get some much needed time. The Stu spawns in the back, and the spawns flick. Very interestingly, considering Wounded Warrior was still kind of in that location.
Anubis is very rare. He's holding the bridge and just trying to take people off as they come. Him combined with Beachwaggy, which is absolutely dominating anyone that would try to make a little push out. But
Team Nade comes in anyway.
Blesma are now pushing heavily for that point.
And it's Anubis who's using the Milana and was making very good use of it from the bridge before being taken down. But Blesma, 120 point lead almost now.
Bezabing just coming out the back, trying to take off the last straggler of Scorch. Doesn't seem to find him, but it just gets shot from behind and taken out. Jacktop trying to dominate on the bridge, but Linzel comes up behind, but just gets absolutely taken out as well.
Beachwaggy taking long shots with the Bullfrog. Very, very interesting there.
Legless going on the
trying to come in.
Sees the rest of his team right
I don't think I've ever seen so many team kills in a game of Call of Duty than I have this one. And FFAR coming out now. Wounded Warrior just going through all the weapons right now, trying to pick which one's best, so that to try and kill Blesma with.
Jacktop taking with a free piece, hanging from the side, watching over as Stu is hunkered in there, trying to hold them back. Scorch manages to take out
human turret. Jack is just a human turret right now. Someone needs to slow him down. Scorch finds Stu though. He loves it. He loves it, doesn't he? He absolutely loves it.
Ooh, goes for two. Almost gets the third, but not quite. Look at the score line. Blesma are absolutely running away with it at the moment. They can't win on this point, but
creeping up right now for the side of Blesma as a contest does come in. Some team shots coming in as well. Jack goes on the radar. Anubis there. Can he take him down? Beachwaggy there. Ooh, Jack does fall eventually before being shot in the back. Legless picks up two. Blesma back on the point.
Legless just keeps going on an absolute mad one, doesn't he? But look at Jacktop with 29-12 currently. He has been absolutely vital for them in just holding those lines and holding the AR spot.
Not sure if Wounded Warrior have played much competition, but number 7 there, Anubis, is going to be on the third hard point.
Jacktop showboating with a 360 there, coming down the stairs. Anubis is now trying to hold on to the point, just absolutely preparing, but little do they know that the rest of the Blesma team are absolutely behind them watching. Scorch is currently watching the bridge, keeping an eye on
They all just come around the back and absolutely thwart them.
You're seeing an FFAR be brought out as well?
Yeah, they're going through all the weapons right now. There's been a Milana, there's been a Bullfrog, there's been an FFAR.
Apparently this is Wounded Warrior Project's first proper match. They have been a team for 3 months. They're doing fantastically though, and like a lot of
team for 3 months.
A team for 3 months. A lot of these people on Blesma have been playing it for quite a long time. Maybe not as a team, but they've been playing it for a very long time. But Wounded Warrior Project are doing fantastically. Like
Blesma do pick up the dub in the end, 250-68. But for a team that hasn't actually played properly before, I mean, to come and try and take on a team like Blesma who have already played two series before this. I mean, it's not going to be easy. Jack there with the jump shot.
Apparently, Gray comes in and says that Jack's drunk. He's doing 360s. It was a fantastic game, that one. Very well played. Blesma playing heavily aggressively and heavily defensively somehow at the same time. They seem to have Stu as a heavy defensive player who would sit back and being watched over by Jacktop, whereas Beza and Legless would just absolutely run around and run the show. It was very, very well played though. And as we're going into the search next, I believe. I'm not sure what map they're choosing though. I think they have a choice of 2, but Wounded Warrior Project fantastically.
And the lobby has all gone again. We might see it. We might see a change of host. Not sure. However, looks like it might be a Miami search, which is oh no, looks like we're going to Moscow.
I imagine there will be. I've been kicked out. So
yeah, I'm in a lobby on my own with Bezabing. Not really sure what's going on. I don't know if we're gonna have a change of host.
I imagine we will
not. I think it would be only fair.
I reckon there will be a change of host. Or maybe. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like they're all joining on Bezabing, so it'll be Bezabing's host.
Interesting.
But Wounded Warrior Project doing doing fantastically. Coming up, they're giving. To be fair to them, they're giving a good show at points. It's just keeping hold of those points, which will only come with experience. It's one of them, but all in all, doing fantastically. I doubt they could come and shock us in the search and destroy. Like, it'd be interesting to see how they do. The team seems a little bit mixed up at the moment. I'm not really sure what's going on that front.
No, I don't. I don't think the American hearse is living it. I'm not surprised Jack's had a few. To be fair, he pretty much has deserved it.
He's running off the high of the last game that they played. Very well done though from every team in that game. I believe all of Blesma are in. We're currently waiting for all of Wounded Warrior to get in, and then we can crack on with the game. Like, who in that last one was your MVP? Would you reckon?
I think it's got to be the main man, Jack.
Definitely, the way he was just holding those lines and keeping them at bay was fantastic. Like, absolutely smashed it. People just couldn't get near. And Beach, we did love your bullfrog. I especially love the mustache reticle. Like, it did make me laugh when you kill people and they were wearing a mustache when you went for the headshots. But absolutely fantastic. And here we go into the next game. I'm going to now change the screen over. There we are. We've got
Ran
this.
my legs off even though I don't have any. Oh, come on, Jack. Come on, Jack.
Oh, no.
I'm not even going to comment on that comment.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Search and destroy Moscow. Let's get into this. Here we go.
Swiftly move on.
Moving swiftly on. So, we are going to see Blesma on the offense side first. Let's see how they decide to play this.
Jack Top doesn't even realise he's playing at the moment.
Jack doesn't feel like moving, but he is moving now. Number 6, Lindsay going to watch that street as number 5. Beach Viking is going to watch the mid, and 2 go towards A. Bezabin kills himself, very, very interestingly.
All tactical.
3 versus 3 is...
Blesma absolutely overloading the left-hand side, but being quickly taken out by Anubis is Harry, but Jack Top gets the revenge.
Oh,
Legless kills Jack Top.
A team kill comes in from Legless. What the hell is going on here?
Legless just gets taken out, which hands the round over to the Wounded Warrior project. I'm not sure what quite happened with.
So we saw Bezabin kill himself, and then we see Legless take out Jack. A little bit too eager. I don't know. Good kill out of Jack there. I mean, that definitely didn't look like it was an accident.
I don't know. It might have been some terrible communication, but I'm not sure what's going on in their minds at the moment. But here we are.
In the meantime, it's 1-0 to Wounded Warrior, and Scorch takes the bomb. Looking like they're going to go for a B push here.
A lot of them are pushing down the bomb's going down the centre, but they don't have any support, whereas the others cover the road.
Yeah, but number 3 Legless going to go in there, and Scorch picks him off. Scorch picks him off with a headshot. And Scorch finds a second one as well. Scorch, he's on a tear right now.
Scorch is actually running the show.
He's got a 74U with an interesting sight as well. The American team, the American team, they're loving these different reticles. Scorch is.
He's getting
Scorch is going to plant
the
bomb.
Has no support. Beach comes in there now and keeps an eye on the door, but he turns his back just as I think they come through the door.
Scotch doesn't even
Jack
need
shoots
support.
a couple times to try to draw them over, but then moves into a different area.
This man can run the show. Jack is going to be in the back though, and oh my god, he couldn't find Scorch.
I'm not sure what's going on with Jack there, but
Wounded Warrior take a second round in a row. Oh, Jack, I don't know what happened there. Maybe the alcohol's getting to his head a little bit now.
Scorch actually absolutely smashes that. Look at this. Just takes one out. Here's the shooting near him. Turns round, and what a turn to kill Beza.
Scorch, the man to watch in S&D right now. Went down in the first round, but the man is now 3-1. Blesma back on the offense.
Blesma
Looking to go towards A. The same,
by the looks of it.
same split from Wounded Warrior comes in on the defense. Blesma this time not going to kill himself. We hope, but Anubis is there.
What a turn on Anubis
falls.
there by Bezabing.
But Scorch equals it out against
Jack
Harry.
takes out
But
Scorch.
Scorch is going to fall to Jack. A much needed kill there. He was seeming to be the massive playmaker.
What is Legless doing there?
And an execute.
Oh no, that's just hurtful.
An execute comes in from Bezabing.
Oh, that's aggressive, Beza.
You can tell that this is the overwater rivalry. Oh, and it's the best play. Oh, Bezabing. He knew exactly what he was doing there. He was just waiting for the right opportunity. He didn't get to execute Welsh Raspberry, so he executes Beach Waggy instead.
Oh, you don't get a crate for that one, I'm afraid.
Much needed round for Blesma, though, as Legless, interestingly, has no kills, along with Harry.
Legless just seems to be so still. I wasn't sure what he was quite doing there, but...
Number 7, Scorch, pushing with the bomb again, but he seems to push on his own.
Interesting Legless spread by...
It's going to be there. Jack's going to be there next season, and Scorch will fall again.
There's an interesting spread there by Wounded Warrior.
Bezabing finds one before falling to Lindsay. Lindsay getting on the board now. He's 1 for 1.
It's 2v3.
And Wounded Warrior just waiting a little bit here. Legless is going to fall. Anubis runs away. Good play from him, but
Linzel's currently having a fight with Jacktop. Jacktop's got a few hits.
He's a bit pinned now. Can Harry find him? Nope. Where is Harry? Harry's gone in behind him. It's just Harry on his own. He finds Anubis, but can Lindsay get him?
It's now 1v1. Lindsay looks like they've moved into the house. They're just running around circles around each other, trying to find each other at this point.
Harry he's in street.
They've got
Lindsay has now picked up the bomb and it's going to go plant on A. 20 seconds remaining. I don't know why Lindsay's checking his corners. He should know that Harry's the only man left.
But I don't think they know where Harry is. Harry's making his way around B to keep an eye on there. He's now gone over to... He's now pushing towards A. He's going for apartments and attempt to get to it.
Lindsay's going to wait in the optic Chicago corner. Sorry if you don't get that reference. It's a CDR reference. And Harry, he spotted him. He can't
what a play.
Oh!
What a play there. Is it going to show us again as the best play? Or... Yeah, it is.
Lindsay getting the much needed kill there. I thought Harry was going to have him.
Fantastic play there by Wounded Warrior, who are currently winning this round. Well, winning this game.
This time, Lindsay using the optic Chicago corner. And this time it pays off. All right, Blesma back on the offense. Number 3, though, Legless does not appear to be moving up. And as soon as I say that, he's moving now. No connection issues.
Beach is watching over the road. Gets
fingers crossed, and it's
by Jack
Lindsay in street. There's a being is taken out by Lindsay, so it's a 3 versus 3. Lindsay going to be there. Can he take out Jack?
Jacktop actually gets wiped out there, but
Jack
she's perfectly watching that corner there.
Harry now going to push towards B. Lindsay going to be there, though. It's going to be another fight. Anubis is there as well. Harry going to come out. Is he going to push? Is he going to push? Lindsay not looking in the right direction. He needs to find him.
He's gone for the sneaky tab, but he's not managed to get the sneaky blam.
Number 3, though, is Legless and Wounded Warrior. I mean, I'm pretty sure Legless said S&D was going to be interested when we had the interview, and it is proven to be that way.
Oh, definitely. Oh, I'm currently cringing at what Gray's saying in the chat.
I don't know what he's saying.
Fully know. Definitely something I cannot repeat.
I'm going to have a look. Oh no. Oh no. Right, definitely moving swiftly on.
Scorch has now taken the bomb as well. Looks like they're all going as a group together. They're all overloading A by the looks of it.
Bezabing sits in the back. He pushes on top of the back bus, but interestingly, no push onto street comes in. So
Anubis just hopped over, managed to get a view of where everybody was, but
Wounded
Jacktop saw him
Warrior.
as well, so he's now fully aware that it is an A push. He gets around the side and tries to keep an eye, but Legless is start pushing behind, and he's trying to take them. Legless
is
quickly
trying to
runs
push
away.
in now. Scorch needs to push him, but Legless runs away, gets away with his life. Scorch still knows he's there. They call a bit, but Beachwaggy will get him, and Anubis takes out Harry. But Beachwaggy will fall to Jack, and it's a 3 versus 2. Jack and Bezza.
Jacktop manages to take out Anubis. They were playing a bit of. They were just
Jack
switching each
finds a
other, trying to
second.
get. Oh, what a turn from Jacktop, managing to take out Linzer.
And Jack, could Jack be on for the ace right now?
I am not sure. He's on a streak of 3, so potentially yes. If you take out Scorch, Scorch is now running around the back of the building and now watching as people run in.
Jack could be on for the ace. He needs to check his left as he
He's
finds
in.
Scorch. He does. It's Jack top for the
Gets
ace.
the absolute ace. Now, yeah, Bezabing goes to kill Jack. Bezabing tries to kill Jack and take the glory and absolutely kills himself as an
And he won't let him do it. Jack top with the ace there, bringing back a much needed round for Blesma. Can they rally now and bring it and start building this momentum? Because Wounded Warrior was starting to look like they were running away with it. Jack top, ooh, he heard him then, didn't he? Did not like getting shot in the back. He sees him there. A few inaccurate shots to start, but then absolutely pulverizes him. 4-2 in the way of Wounded Warrior. I must say, for the American team that have only been together 3 months, they are absolutely stonking it on this search and destroy right now.
They're doing fantastically, aren't they?
They are doing very, very well coming against these UK opponents.
Linzel's absolutely nailing it as an AR. She knows the right lines to watch, and it just happens to be where Blesma are walking into, which is fantastic. Like,
is Linzer a female player?
Someone said you go girl earlier, but I don't know.
Probably best not to.
Probably best not to ask. But
yeah.
Harry's pushing through, gone straight past the bomb. And he's going around trying to get the kill. Harry's now planting as Bezza watches over. They've just heard the glass go from Beach, so they're fully expecting to see him. Harry pushes in, takes out Beach, and now
Beach
it leaves a 1v3 with Linzer pushing over, trying to see who they can take out. Takes a few shots, but absolutely alerts them to a presence.
Choke position going to be the way. Bezabin takes them out. And what do you know? That's 2 rounds in a row for Blesma right now.
Exactly.
They were in full control of that previous round right there.
Very, very well played there.
Harry, interestingly, isn't using the MP5 as well. I know he's been using it all game, but it's just interesting to see different weapons being used than the typical meta of the Krig and AK-74U.
Exactly. It's interesting to see. Like, that's the beauty of these. When you get teams that haven't been a team for very long, they don't just stick with the meta. So it's interesting to see all these these new and exciting classes that people are using and how well they do. It exposes us to more than just the Krig and the AK-74U.
No, definitely. As Blesma trying to get a little bit aggressive and Legless pays the price for it.
Jacktop taking out Anubis.
But Bezabing right now is behind 2 of them. He's trying to go for an execute again. He manages to get it. He gets it on Linzer as well. While he's just executing Linzer. A Scorch and Beachwaggy now going to push up. Surely Bezabing's going to fall. He does.
Scorch manages to get the plant on there.
There is absolutely no way Wounded Warrior could have allowed him to get away with that.
Is Harry going for the ninja? Is Harry going for the ninja diffuse? Harry's going for the ninja diffuse. Is he managing to get it? Jacktop's keeping him a bit busy. And
no way, Harry.
Harry's got the ninja diffuse. Oh!
And it's 4-all now in the search and destroy. Wounded Warrior not checking the bomb.
What a ninja diffuse! That was incredible.
And best thing, he's going to get best play again. How is this man getting away with this?
He's just very sneaky, isn't he? But that ninja diffuse was absolutely incredible.
He's now executed half of Wounded Warrior. I swear he's going for all 4.
He's just collecting trophies at this point. But
he literally is.
It's still anyone's game though at the moment, with it being 4-4. Wounded Warrior putting up a hell of a fight, with near enough every single one of them being positive currently. Legless still has not got a kill yet though. He's still on a donut. Harry is sneaking around the side with the bomb. He's walking straight into Lindsay's. What a very quick get round. What a very, very quick round.
Wounded Warrior with a massive, massive bounce back round, and that round ended in seconds. I think that's the quickest round of search we've seen all evening.
Exactly. Fantastic played. Very well
They
positioned.
would not let Blesma get anywhere.
Exactly.
Anywhere in that round. So Wounded Warrior now on the map point right now to take this series 1-1, which would be the first we've seen tonight.
Exactly. Thing is, do we think that Blesma are going to make the comeback, or do we reckon this is all Wounded Warriors? I mean, their positioning has been absolutely incredible, but
depends how this round goes. Depends who gets the first pick. Depending on how the first bud goes, will probably determine my prediction.
Wounded Warrior have absolutely stacked the mid.
As the thing has been spotted by Lindsay. Lindsay, oh my
god. Jack Top getting absolutely taken out by Lindsay. Oh, Wounded Warrior absolutely taking him out.
Oh my goodness. 2 kills going on the back of it. It's now 2v2. The two main men been taken out.
Well, it's now Anubis versus Legless and Harry. Harry is very close proximity to them, manages to take out Anubis.
Harry finds him. We're going to round 11.
It's all coming down to round 11. Grey Legless is on a donut.
Not anymore. He's not.
Did he manage to get a kill? Did he?
He did get a kill last round, and wow, this Search and Destroy really is going the distance, and it is really, really good to see. Yeah. Everyone on the side of Wounded Warrior having a very, very good game. On the side of Blesma, well, Jack's 12-5 and Legless is 1-9, so very, very up and down.
It's been a fantastic game so far.
But if Legless finished on the donut, that would have been some scenes right now. Harry having a better game this game as well. Scorch trying to get some kills. Scorch
absolutely takes that Jack Top. Oh no!
There's been 2 team kills and Wounded Warrior take it 6-5. What happened there?
I don't know. There was definitely some miscommunication there, wasn't there?
There was 2 team kills. What on earth happened?
Well done, Anubis. Some absolute fantastic reactions there.
I mean,
Blesma, what happened?
I'm speechless. I have no words for what I've just seen coming out of Blesma. How on earth they managed to have more than one round where team kills came in, I will never know. But fair play to Wounded Warrior taking it in the end, 6-5 in the round 11.
That's now 2-2, isn't it? And it all comes down to the third round.
And it all comes down to the final match.
Who are you predicting? Because Blesma were very, very dominating on the respawn modes. However, it was WWP who pretty much had the search. So, but whereas Control was like a mixture of the two, I think it's still anyone's game, realistically.
Control is a very, very different game mode to Hardpoint. You're spawning on the same side, so all it takes is just one team to get a break and close the spawn trap. Particularly if you're on the defensive side. Because it's a respawn, I'd probably still favour Blesma, but you never know. Wounded Warrior surprised me in the search, so you never know. They might surprise me in the Control.
I'm thinking it's either going to come down to... There's 2 players that I really want to keep my eye on. One on each team. With on Blesma, it's definitely going to be Jack Top with the AR, especially on Checkmate AR Central. And it's Lindsay.
Checkmate Control again. After the scenes we saw against Help for Heroes, I would probably, if I was a betting man, I would probably have to put my money on Blesma right now. But who knows?
Like as we said before, Wounded Warrior have come in. They're a very, very new team, and they've absolutely been smashing it.
And they beat Blesma on Search and Destroy Moscow, a map that they have already played today.
No.
So, very, very good coming out of them there. I feel like the alcohol might be getting to some people's heads. Particularly
jacked up.
Particularly in well, I didn't want to name names, but you know. There was too many team kills coming in.
We're here to
in the meantime, exactly. In the meantime, Legless does drop out the squad again and invite Stu War 22 back into the game.
Lindsay's sat there with an AR watching over B point. Tries to take out Beza, but Beza just gets the damage on him. Anubis just takes out 2, but then gets taken out by Beza himself, whereas Scorch is coming in with a big kill.
Anubis finding 2 crucial kills there for the Mumby as Stu finds a kill in the back on Scorch. Scorch trying to pretty much spawn trap Stu in the back. So the tick, I thought it came in on B, but turns out it didn't. Is Stu going to put himself on A, looking down at the ground?
Linzel is actually running a Linzer is actually running an SMG, I believe, this game.
Linzer running an SMG. Well, things do change, don't they? As Stu right now on his own, capturing A. The guys from Wounded Warrior need to do something about this. Is Stu going to find Beachwaggy? Is he's going to fall? Scorch finds 2 in the kill feed though.
Stu's holding on, but he's now got Scorch to contend with. Scorch Semtex and wiping out a load of his health.
Stu going to fall. Scorch, is he going to find him? Yes, he will. Only
just comes in there and finishes the job, doesn't he? Getting now a little bit of reinforcement coming in from Beachwaggy, but
a minute left on the clock, and the stack is in on B.
It very much looks like they've given up on A. No, it looks like they've given up on B.
3 people on it as Stu takes down Beachwaggy, and A going to be clear. Well, not quite as Lindsay going to be, but B is going to go in the way. It's going to go the way. Sorry, of Blesma. I just need to slow down my words a little bit. There's just too much. There's just too much going on. There's just too much going on right now.
I didn't even notice that there's been a substitute on Blesma with Legless now being taken out the running.
Yeah.
He's just going into the chat and says,
at the start of the map,
"Go WWP, I mean Blesma."
Speaking of Blesma, the stack has come in on A, and it's
Beachwaggy just hunkered in there, just sadly gets taken out by Blesma.
We're gonna have it, but
Blesma win.
Wounded Warrior, we're just delaying the inevitable, and Blesma, well, bit of a shaky start, I must say, compared to when they played Help for Heroes. Wounded Warrior definitely put up a bit more of a fight on the defensive push, but it's a little bit strange to see offense winning so much on Checkmate. Not that it doesn't happen, but it doesn't happen as often as a map like Raid, for example. Jack putting in the final shots there, getting some much needed kills, despite the man might be hooked on beer right now. He is going 7-4. Harry not having the best of starts with 1 and 5 though. Anubis 6 and 6, and Scorch going 5 and 4 on the side of Wounded Warrior.
Scorch was lighting up earlier. Him, Bezabing and Jack Top have both been playing incredibly at the moment. Anubis is currently 6 and 6. He's doing fantastically. Bezabing is currently pushing into the back, trying to stop anyone going, but it looks like there's a massive stack on B. Jack
seems to be the main man as Jack finds 3 in the kill feed right there, drops everyone from the side of Wounded Warriors. Bezabing finds a kill with the Krieger. The man's 10 and 4 right now. He finds another one. He finds another one. 3 for Bezabing. Can he find the 4th one? Beachwaggy going to come to him. He can, and that is all 4 down right there for Wounded Warrior in favour of Bezabing.
Bezabing goes and gets a 5th.
He does find a 5th. Bezabing right now, absolutely loving.
He picks up Beachwaggy's bullfrog.
The kills are just all Blesma, and literally there is half a minute left, and Wounded Warrior, they can't get anywhere right now. I mean,
they're not able to make a push, are they?
Blesma seem to have this map absolutely locked down.
Wounded Warrior currently 10 lives down.
10 seconds left. Wounded Warrior down 11 lives now. As Jack finds Beachwaggy, Bezabing still holding down this lane as he looks for Linzer, finds Linzer as well. Melee kill going to come in as Bezabing, he nearly finds a turn onto Scorch. Scorch 8-8 right now. Only man going positive. He does seem to be the main man for Wounded Warrior. But they haven't been a team very long. Are they going to get one tick? The contest is in on the point 14 seconds left.
For Wounded Warrior, and
he's going to fall.
They're not a very, very long established team, but to come this far and win the search like that, they can only improve and they can only get better. We're excited to see them play another time. But at the moment, Jack Top is now holding on A. He's bouncing around A, just trying to keep and stop people coming anywhere near it. But then it goes to a Blesma win.
Round 2 win for Blesma. Bezabing is 17-5 right now. The man is absolutely loving CBL control on checkmate. I mean, they have played it now 3 times in a row.
Exactly.
3 matches in a row. I mean, looks like they have got it nailed down to a T, and that should be the way that it's going. Not sure if anything's happened to the game here. I've got a bit of a blank screen.
Have you? I'm fine. I'm okay at the moment. Has it fixed itself or not?
It might have kicked me out.
Has it kicked you out, has it? There's 1 round left anyway. Harry's now playing underneath, whereas Anubis is sat at the back, up in the top, trying to keep an eye over there with an AR. Steve's actually pushing to the point. Scorch and Anubis just absolutely come in and wipe everybody out. Scorch
is a bit awkward, isn't it? I've just restarted the game.
Have you restarted the game? Would it let you rejoin?
Yeah. It should do.
Jacktop currently skirting around, keeping an eye on the point. He's now pushed on and just absolutely takes out Linzel. What a trade there. Oh, beautifully played by Jacktop there. Can he take out Scorch as well? He takes out Scorch. Absolute hell of a free piece coming in there from Jacktop.
Yeah, apologies. My game did crash in the end.
It's okay. Jacktop coming in with a 4th. Can he take out Linzel and get a 5th or not? Jacktop absolutely dominating in this section here. He's having an incredible game so far. He's on 27-6 currently. He even turns on his own team. He was in such a killing frenzy.
The man is on an absolute mission.
Blesma tries to take out Anubis, but Anubis is taken out by Jacktop, and that's the game. Blesma winning 3-0 in control. And